Hello everyone, my name is Homer. I love pour-over coffee. Today, I bought the Gevi 4-in-1 Smart pour-over coffee machine. But all of you know I am not professional with coffee machines, so later I will invite my friend Evan come to my home to teach me how to use.
Oh, Homer, finally you received your machine.
Yes, I bought it online and today it arrives.
Good.
I'm very excited, so let's check what is inside.
Okay, we open together and try together.
Okay, unbox it.
Unbox.
So these are all the things inside the box.
Yes, this is all the things that can find when unboxed.
Wow, it's a little heavier.
Oh yes, because the main part of the machine is all in aluminum, so it's very strong. The design is very advanced, it's a new design, and for this win a Red Dot Award. It's very beautiful also for the aesthetic. Have two colors. You buy the blue one, but also have the silver one. The combine to the color and the design can match with all kind of kitchen.
Yes.
I think like more to the people also for this question.
Yeah, yes.
So I tell this is the component you find. One in particular you need to assemble, so finish the assembly of the machine, is the bean hopper. Have a fixed position, you need to put inside and then rotate. When have the lock, means that is really close. Then inside the lid, if you move, you have two tools. One is a soft brush that later you can use for clean the inner part of the grinder, for example. And the other one is a spoon that can use for add bean or powder in the scale and then. Also, there are a glass carafe, 600 ml, and Gevi provided to you two kinds of filter. One is a stainless steel filter. You can use directly, so put in the carafe, directly use. The other one is PCTG, V6 design, combined with the filter, also V62, so is the correct size for brew 4 cups of coffee. Every time you use one new filter paper inside the plastic.
Yes, very nice.
Yes, it's very nice machine.
Before, I bought a lot of this equipment in my kitchen. They take up a lot of space. So with this machine, I don't need them anymore.
Yes, sure. It's a very smart machine. And then this is the main reason of the name, 4-in-1. Because the full machine is composed from different 4 parts. The first part is the grinder. It's a very good grinder. From the front deal, you can set in 51 different positions. So not only for the powder for the pour over, but you can start from the espresso. If sometimes you want to enjoy espresso, you can grinding very fine powder to arrive to the course for the French press.
But even I got a question. What kind of burrs inside? They are conical burrs or flat burrs?
Is a very good grinder because they have a big size 60 mm flat burr. So based on this, you have a very good performance, stable and very big uniformity in the kind of powder.
Yes.
The last things about the grinder is about the daily cleaning and maintenance. It's very interesting because you can completely disassemble the grinder, remove the frontal part, the inner part, very easy without any tools. With the brush, you can open, remove the residual powder, and then again assembly, very easy, just by hand. So very easy to use. The other part is the built-in scale. The built-in scale is connected to the display. So when you use in real time, you show in the display how many powder or bean you add, and also the scale give you some message during the waiting if you exceed the quantity or something like this. Go ahead. We have the water tank that in this case is also a kettle. You can use like a kettle. 600 ml, 640 ml of water and can eating very fast, around 4 minutes for heating to 99 Celsius.
It looks not bad, but what kind of material inside?
Is the stainless steel, so no any problem with the food contact with the water. And then also have a special nano coating treatment in the bottom to avoid the residual limestone that sometimes change the smell of the water.
Yeah, impressive.
Yes. The final part is specific of the coffee machine, is the brewer. The brewer is 360-degree rotation, and then also have 3 inline water spout. And this perfectly mimic the brew by hand of the barista. Also, I can say that in some situation is better, because the barista maybe in long brew have some different due to the long work, but the machine after setting the parameter is stable from the beginning to the end of the brew.
Yeah, it sounds great. I can't wait to brew a coffee with this machine.
Okay?
Okay, let's check.
Yes. We try together, I teach you how to use, and we enjoy the coffee.
Okay.
Okay. Before start really brew coffee, you need to wait 5 minutes more, because there are another things that we need to do, very important. This machine is new, never brew any water or coffee before. So it's a good action cleaning not only the component but also the inner part. And we doing this by use the Kettle Mode. Okay, so switch on the machine from the main button. Okay, you saw the display switch on. First show the Gevi brand, and then you have the display, homepage display with many different icons.
What's the difference between two kinds of icons?
Basically, the display from the homepage to all process have 2 different kind of icons. Blue color or blue circle means icons that you can touch, select to go ahead. The black icons is not active icons, it's just to tell you the function of the corresponding icons that you want to touch. Okay? Another things that you can find in the home page or during the process is the icons in the corner, left and right. In this case, you have in the left side. Left side, you touch, you come inside the setting of the machine, basic setting of the machine. You have 3 possibilities. One is operation mode. If you touch, you can select beginner on master and change a little the information that the machine gives to you. So in this case, I suggest beginner for you.
Then back to the previous page.
To the previous. In the middle, you have a temperature scale. Also in this case, if you touch, you have a double setting, Celsius and Fahrenheit. You can choose what is more familiar for you.
So I choose Celsius.
Okay, and then back to the previous. Finally is the sleeping time setting. In this case, the setting is from 1 to 5 minutes, means that if you don't doing any operation, how long time pass before the machine pass in sleeping mode.
So I will set it 5 minutes.
Okay, up to you. Okay, now
back to the
again to the home page. We can go ahead with the successive function. The icons that you can saw in the display every time is just 3, but the full is 4, so you can switch up and down. No, up and down, left and right, sorry. So in this case, you can choose Kettle Mode. Okay. And then Kettle Mode give you 2 options. Of course, we need to boil the water. So the second option, empty water, in this case, we cannot use boiled water.
Boil water.
Yes. From now, the machine start to give you some information to what you need to do. So the first thing is add water in the water tank. So we need to put some water in the tank. Okay.
Okay. There's some filtered water. I can use it.
Okay. So I open the water tank.
But how much water I need to put?
In this case, I suggest you to put the full water tank. So means to arrive with water to the signs in the water tank, that means full.
So I put it to the maximum level.
Yes, maximum level is
Okay.
Close. Then you touch the icon start.
Okay.
The machine automatically start to eating. And go ahead to eating to achieve 99 Celsius.
So now we are waiting for the boiling.
Yes. When the machine arrived to 99, emitted a double beep to advise you that the eating is finished, and remain in standby and wait your successive action.
Okay,
so
I see.
now we wait.
Okay.
Okay. Near to complete, so we wait the double beep. Yes, this means that the process is finished. The machine uses the same way also when brew the coffee. When finished the process to brew coffee, the machine give you a double beep. So if you are not near the machine, you quickly understand that something finished during the process. Okay. In this moment, the machine passes in standby and give you a double option. Finished, that means you back to the home page and keep the water inside. Water out. In this case, we want to wash, so of course we need to use the water out function. So the machine remember to you that if you want take some water, you need to put under the water outlet or the carafe or your cup. In this case, we use the carafe, and then also I suggest to you to wash together the filter. Yes, so put in position and then touch water out to start. In this case, usually you can pause and stop. So take only the quantity.
So I try pause.
You can try, yes. You saw stop. So in this way you can take a little amount of water. But actually we want to wash the machine. So you push water out and left the machine brew all the water in the water tank. When finish the water, the machine automatically stop to brew.
So we are waiting for the emptying.
Yes. Yeah, how you can saw, the machine stop to brew, so means the water is finished. So you can touch. In this case, you have two possibilities. Or touch finish, that is specific for this function, or generally for all the function, in the corner right side, you have the symbol of the home. If you touch this in any situation during every kind of use of the machine, means automatically back to the home page.
So I choose the finished and see what happens.
Yes.
Okay, back to the home page.
Yes. So the process about wash is finished. You can take out the carafe and through the water, and then we can really start to brew your first coffee with this machine.
Okay. Okay, even I got water and a carafe over here. Let's start brew.
Yes, but we need the bean.
Yesterday I bought this bag of beans in the cafe. It tastes very good. Let's try.
Okay, I check. Yes, very good. Okay, we use this one. So, first of all, we choose the function. I want to teach you how to use the machine in my recipe. Okay, so you touch pour over, my recipe. Okay, of course, new recipe. Actually, the machine asks us if we want to use the preheating. It's a way to save time. So it's better use, but must remember to add water in the water tank. Okay? I suggest to you to use the quantity to the maximum level, so later, any case, you have enough water for brew the coffee.
Okay, it's done.
Okay? And then you start by yes. Okay. And we go ahead. Of course, we use bean, and then we use the machine. So in this case, all things about the machine, we use the built-in scale. You choose. From now, the machine asks you some step to do and then confirm, because we are in the beginner mode. Okay? So, need to turn the lid, confirm, and then tarring.
Okay.
Okay, so now I can add the bean by spoon. Today we are in 2, so I want to add 20 grams of bean, I think is okay. The display, you can check, tell you in real time how many bean we already
almost
put.
20.
Yes, okay, perfect. So confirm.
Yes.
And then go ahead with the successive step. The first step is rotate and setting the grinding size. I want to use 30 in this case. You need to touch and confirm. Then the second step, you need to setting in the display the same size, so the machine know what we use and confirm. Okay. Then we need to add the bean in the bean hopper. Must close again. Okay. Confirm. Okay. Then you need to put the carafe ready with the paper filter under the ground. Okay. And confirm and touch start to grinding. The machine grinding your bean and then stop. Okay, the machine automatically stop and we can go ahead. Okay, so you touch to make coffee and go ahead in the successive step is the setting of the brew parameter. The first is the brew ratio. The machine for 20 grams suggests to you 1:15. Also have the decimal if you want to change a little more or little less the final quantity of water. In this case, you can set 15.3, okay? And then confirm. The temperature you touch. Also, you have arranged the temperature you can choose from 88 to 99. In this case, 94 I think is okay.
94.
Okay, confirm and then confirm. We go ahead. Now the machine tell you to move the carafe. The carafe have the powder that is not very flat, so you move a little, then put down, confirm, okay, and then tell to you to add water in case before you don't use the preheating. We already have the hot water, so you can touch, and then confirm to go ahead. Okay. Actually, the particularity of the machine recipe, my recipe, sorry, is that you can set the brew process. The machine basically have one process, so brew all the water in one time. But in this case, we can add many different processes, maximum successive 10. So if you touch add process, the machine time by time asks to you for every process some parameter you need to set. The first is the water. I want show to you to use one recipe that I used yesterday. Is very good, so I won't teach to you. Is this one, the recipe called 40-60, so means 40%, 60%, and we divide this recipe in 5 different processes, every process 60 ml, okay? So we go ahead.
60.
Set first the water, 60 ml, every time you need to confirm, then the speed of the water during the brew, I think that is okay 4 in this case. 4. The second step is about the rotation of the water outlet that need to match to the speed of the water. In this case, put fast, X fast, okay? And then the pause time. The pause time is the time that the machine wait before start the successive brew. I suggest you 25. Confirm, and then by yourself you add the successive 3 steps, so become totally 5. Every time first the water.
Every process is...
Yes, in this case it's stable, so for you is easy to remember, also for repeat in the future. Also 4 again, we keep the same rotation, okay? And also 25 the same pause time, okay? Now, the successive 3 step, you keep 60 ml, but the water, the speed of the water, you put 6. Okay? And the rotation you put middle for all successive step. Perfect. 25 seconds stop. Okay? Go ahead, check how many you already had. Yeah, need one more. Okay, the same. Yeah, you're very good. Yes. Okay. Okay. Last.
Also 25 seconds?
Yes, it's okay. Perfect. Now we have the recipe setting, 5 successive process. Just one thing for you. In the last column, you have the blooming time. The blooming time is expressed in second for every different process. What is the blooming time? The blooming time is the sum that the machine makes between the time to brew water and the time you set to pause. So, in this case, every process takes around 40 seconds for totally 5 different steps. So, around 2 minutes of totally brew. Okay? So, in this way, everything is ready. You can touch start. Okay? The machine finish to heating because the preheating is only 80, but actually we want to use 93 Celsius. So the machine complete the heating and then automatically start to brew. And then later I show to you one more things. Okay, the machine almost complete the heating, just a few seconds. Yeah. Okay, double beep and start to brew. During the brew, automatically in the display show to you the diagram. The diagram is divided in two parts. Up you have the data about the currently process. And down the diagram show to you the advanced of the totally brew. So the pause time and the brew time and the time that need to arrive to the finish. Okay, so just need to wait that the machine automatically complete the brew and when finish again make beep beep 2 times.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi Ivan.
Yes.
I'm curious. What is your favorite beans?
For pour over, I like the light roast bean because I like more the flavor of the fruit, fresh fruit. Also, if we speak about the process, I like the winey process about the bean because when the hot water touch the powder, have this flavor of wine. I like more.
Yes.
In the future, you can make some experiment yourself.
Okay, so if I am familiar with the machine, I can try it for myself.
Yes, of course. The machine finished to brew, so I left you the pleasure to put in the cup your first coffee.
Okay.
Okay? Yeah, take out. Okay. Just mix a little and then you can put in the cup. The flavor seems very good. Okay.
Yours?
Oh, thank you.
Now try.
Enjoy. What do you think?
It's the really tasty that I get from the cafe.
It is the same to yesterday.
Yes.
So the machine work very well, and also my recipe is very good.
Yes.
Good, good. I'm happy that you are satisfied about the machine and also for my teaching.
Yes, thank you.
Okay. So I think that now you can save this recipe in the machine to keep for future use.
Yes.
Okay? So I teach you how to save the recipe.
Okay.
Okay? So, in the moment that the machine finished to brew your new recipe, you need to touch, finish, and then the machine asks to you, so you can touch, okay? The machine asks to you if you want to name it your recipe. You touch yes. Okay. Here you have a white position where later compare your name. So you need to touch. Okay. Now you have the letter. So compose the name of the recipe that you want to put. Every name is okay. Up your fantasy.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. Then confirm. Okay. The next step asks you if you want to also save some information about the bean. Maybe now don't need. In the future, in this part, you can write every information that you can take from the bean bag. Okay. So now I think is enough just name it the recipe. So you can touch to confirm. Okay. The machine automatically back to the home page and you already save your first recipe. Every time you want, you can touch save the recipe and you repeat again. So very easy, I think.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, good. Very happy. Also, you can find many other recipes if you want try, you want repeat in the Gevi website from barista or from me that sometimes I add.